Hi there, YouTube. Mr. Livery here. We're at Avalon East, which is the airfield that they set up just for Avalon Airshow. And you can see I've got my Avalon Airshow hat. Wrong year, but whatever. I was actually physically at Avalon Airshow just a few hours ago. Anyhow, current time inside the sim is 5 PM. Real life it's 9. And we're going to be flying over to Moorabbin to take the airplane home. Well, not quite home, but at least away from Avalon East. Now, the original plan had us going out of Avalon East and tracking down to Point Nepean to cross over here, and then over all the way around the place. So we don't want to do that. We want to get home as soon as possible. We also have life jackets and a hat, so there's no reason for us not to fly directly over the water, apart from the fact that it's slightly more dangerous than going over the land. I think we'll be planning out of Avalon East YAVE and use the Avalon East departures direct to Little River Mouth. And from there we'll go direct to Bay West and then direct to Moorabbin. I'm looking for the departures. That's entries and circuits and stuff, so it must be here. Departure paths. There's some, we'll do the overland bit there direct to Little River Mouth, or just outside of Little River Mouth. Yeah, we'll do that one, Little River Mouth departure. And after Little River Mouth we'll track straight to, what's it called, Bay West? Yeah, BAW. I'm going to go ahead and file this flight plan. See what's happening there. Make it VFR to YAVE to YMMB. YAVE direct to LRM, Little River Mouth. BWE Bay West. I'll just double check that's the thing again because I haven't used that for a while. BAW. Cool, and to MB. To VFR, we're flying PBN02S1 on Avalon P2, registration and performance class Alpha. So, let's have a look at this. We had wheel chocks on. I've got the aircraft open. Just going to jump inside so I can drop the flaps. Everything else looks good to me. Cool. Yeah, no, we don't need to check the lights again. We did that this morning. Cool. Go ahead and jump out, check the flaps. They're still attached to the airplane. Ailerons move okay. No tail down, but we do have the chocks. Haven't put anything in the tanks, but might as well just check it. Nothing's condensed in there. There is fuel there, but it's about a quarter. Oil looks fine to me. Tyre is fine. And no nicks in the props. Nothing new, no new damage there. Nothing's built a nest in there while we've been away. Fuel drain looks fine. Fuel quantity is about even. Drain's good. Chocker's away. That still moves. Pitot is fine. And uncovered. Aileron is okay. Flaps are good. Still attached. Trim is nice. And elevator is moving. Okay, everything's locked away. And we can jump on board. flaps are up. Gonna go ahead and open this because it's been sitting in the sun all day. Okay, we've got some low cloud in the area coming through. It's probably going to be about 1,500 ceiling. Get the door closed and get ourselves ready to go. Okay then, full rich on the mixture. Heat is closed. It's going to prime here. Three good shots of the primer. Going on here. Pump is going on. Gear's ready for the ignition. And everyone's standing away. Clear, prop! Easy start, 1000 RPM. I'll leave that open. It is actually rather warm. Radio is in. Stuck in the flight plan, it's going to be quite an easy one. It's Little River Mouth first, LRM. And B, Bay West. PA28. That's a flight plan. Down to Moorabbin.
Traffic.
Got helicopters flying over us at 300 feet. Sounds fun.
Traffic.
Stick over there. Listen to the ATIS.
141 standby line break for partially Sierra runway left, clear to land.
On right, point 2.
12 knots. Allowed, broken 1,900, broken 2,500. Temperature 19er, QH1016. Following the information Delta,
Traffic.
expect ILS approach, runway 18 for arrivals and departures. Winds 160 degrees, 12 knots. Allowed, broken 1,900, broken 2,500. Temperature 19er.
Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. Information Delta
Largely
Roger.
zero.
Just last double check before we start moving.
Delta in
There
Avalon East.
Okay, we're in the Piper Archer Cherokee. We're going to be flying over water, single engine aeroplane.
Good evening, track
Cessna coming in.
South
No, that's not
River,
Cessna, that's
base,
Barrett.
runway 1 to the right.
Awesome. Anyhow, we've got a over water leg, which is quite far. We'll be 1,500 over the water, so we are wearing life jackets. If we do need to evacuate the aircraft on water, I'd ask that you open the door, top latch, before the airplane comes into contact with water. Once that is inevitable that we're going to be touching down on water, we'll pull the hatch. The door will automatically remain closed as the aircraft has airspeed. And once we come to a full stop, make sure that you exit the aeroplane before you inflate your life jacket. Otherwise it'll be pinned to the roof and you won't be able to get it.
Oh, that's all straight.
Once you're away from the airplane, if the aircraft is floating on the wings, you may get yourself off the back of the wing. Suggest not going over the front. If you do find yourself over the front, swim directly away from the aeroplane. Do not swim forward of the aeroplane.
Station call, go ahead.
So everything goes correct, we'll be over into Moorabbin fairly soon. Both tanks are fairly balanced. We'll be using the current one, which is left till halfway, and then I'll be switching over to the right. Fuel pump is off for the moment, and we'll start our clearance once we can get away there.
Royal Air Force 141.
Avalon Tower Hotel Tango Mike is at Avalon East requesting clearance to Moorabbin VFR. And we via the river.
2 stations calling.
Yeah, I just went to say that's via Little River Mouth. Avalon Tango Mike.
Traffic.
Hotel Tango Mike, just say again.
Requesting clearance via Little River Mouth to Moorabbin Hotel Tango Mike.
Hotel Tango Mike, when ready, taxi runway left.
When ready, runway left, Hotel Tango Mike.
And Royal Force 141.
Let's move it.
Thank you very much for the air show. Hope you enjoyed it.
Okay, compass is matched, east to east.
Thank you very much. Have a good night, and you did a great job, Royal Air Force 141.
141, thanks for letting. Delta Lima Lima, runway right, clear to land.
Runway 1 on the right, clear to land.
Landing lights on, strobe light is on. Oil is nice and warm. We'll do a run up here. The closer we can do to a full U-turn, the better. But we'll have to hold short of the runway here. There we go. Okay, full brakes on. And for 1800 RPM. RPM's happy there. Set to the right. Good drop by about 50. Set to the left. Same. And carby heat.
Avalon Tower, Delta of November, Assistant
All good.
210Q, located Avalon East Apron, request taxi to runway 18 right. Have received information Echo, VFR departure south.
Delta of November, taxi runway right.
Taxi runway 18 right. Correction, 17 right, tower.
Delta of November.
Tower Hotel Tango Mike is holding short runway right for VFR departure to Little River Mouth.
Traffic.
Okay, change my hold short.
Holding short, hotel Tango Mike. Get everything set for departure. Flappers up. And fuel pump is on. Diamond.
Okay, so 100 miles behind you, riding Diamond, line up and
Yes.
wait.
Well, I point behind the Diamond Hotel Tango Mike.
Avalon South, Delta Rock November, confirming holding threshold, holding at 17 right behind a private Cherokee.
Delta Alpha November, hold short.
Delta Alpha November, holding short.
Okay, Tango Mike, runway right, clear for takeoff.
1017 right, clear for takeoff, Hotel Tango Mike.
Delta Alpha November, runway right, line up and wait.
Delta Alpha November, lining by 18 right, and waiting.
80 knots and maintain it. Good, that's clear.
On tower, what's called spec, VFR, VH-HTM, runway 1 to the right.
Traffic.
VFR departure.
Foxtrot Golf, keep it to the runway right.
Okay, we want to make the turn over land. We'll do that now. $1,500. Leave it there. That's what we have to do there. Yeah.
Delta Alpha November, runway right.
Pull back the power a little. 2400 to be about right. Yeah, that's it. Okay, according to this, we want to track out to just past the point, which is that point right there, before we turn inbound to Livery mouth direct. Do that tracking very well east. point.
Delta Lima Lima destination.
Destination obviously the Essendon from the commanding side, south line.
Delta Lima Lima, taxi runway right.
Taxi runway right.
Juliet Sierra, taxi runway right.
There's the river, and we'll head on out to Bay West. See what's happening on the TeamSpeak. Not that we'll need it.
Delta Lima Lima, runway right, clear for takeoff.
Yeah, once we're over the bay, we can switch over to 1320. Bay West, or even before Bay West, we might want to switch fuel tank. It's alright for the moment. Speaking of that, fuel pump is off. Daily focus room, there we are. Hi there. Apparently I've got voice activation on, so I'm going to go ahead and turn that off. There we go.
Papa Juliet Sierra, runway right, line up and wait.
Okay, Delta November, thank you for your ATC and Avalon tonight, sir. Thank you.
Go Alpha November, good evening.
Okay, go flip over.
Come on, tower.
Won't be there for very long, because at Bay West we need to contact Moorabbin, 1181. That's not too far off at all. 1181 is set in the summer. 10 miles off. In fact, I'm going to switch over now so we can have a listen. And apparently it's got NATIS on 1209.
Moorabbin terminal information, Juliet, runway 17 right, circuit operations, runway 17 left for all other operations. Wind 170 at 15, visibility greater than 10 kilometres, cloud, broken 4,500, temperature 20, QNH1015. On first contact with Moorabbin ground or tower, notify receipt of Juliet. Moorabbin terminal information, Juliet, runway 17 right, circuit operations, runway 17 left for all other operations. Wind 170 at 15, visibility greater than 10 kilometres, cloud, broken 4,500, temperature 20, QNH1015. On first contact with Moorabbin ground or tower, notify receipt of Juliet. Moorabbin terminal information, Juliet, runway
17 left and right. Hopefully get 17 right. They'll probably give us 17 left. 17 right tends to be the circuits. So it's 17 left. We'll probably come off on Bravo or maybe Foxtrot 1. And we'll go all the way up Foxtrot on Alpha. We don't have to cross any runways. And 13 knot crosswind from the left, right I mean, pushing us left. Juliet is the ATIS. Rabbit Tower, Hotel Tango Mike is a part of Cherokee at 1500, overhead Bay West, inbound information Juliet.
Also Tango Mike today, Moorabbin Tower, join left base, runway 17 left, clear visual approach.
Left base, 17 left, clear visual approach, Hotel Tango Mike. It's giving us left base left. I'll take a mic. Just say again, was that left base or right base?
Hotel Tango Mike, it was my fault, it was right base from my 17 left.
Go with that right base, that's I'll take a mic. Otherwise it would have been overhead the field and they should have specified overhead. Okay, we're going for a right base, which means I'm just going to point off to the left slightly. So we can come in with the airport to our right hand side. Going to slowly start descending. And just because I want to flick takes over the right side for landing. Keep that fuel pump going. Okay, landing checklist. Brakes are released. Undercarriage is fixed. Mixture is fully rich. Fuel is set to the fullest tank. Mixture is fully rich. Alright, instrument is set. Seats and hatches are closed and locked. And checklist is complete. We better start on down. I'm going to aim at the golf course. I think that's the airfield itself over there, so I purchased P3D the other day, and I'm installing it on this computer because the new computer won't be ready for a few months budget. It'll be interesting to just once I get all my scenery and stuff installed over there, it's going to take a while, a good week and a bit, but eventually I'll be over there and taking flights on P3D instead of FSX. Same system, just on P3D. Interesting to make a comparison there. There's 1,000. 110 knots.
Hotel Tango Mike, runway 17 left, clear to land.
17 left, clear to land, Hotel Tango Mike. Still on the base. There's 1,000 feet. Carb heats in. Check out some flap. It's about there. Drove back to 70 knots. Main checklist is complete. Tower has set us to land. No lights on the tower. Cargo heat is cold. There's the rest of the flap. Not enter the runway, let's go through. Okay, Charlie should be next. Or was that Alpha 4? Tower Hotel Tango Mike has vacated runway left.
Hotel Tango Mike, taxi via Foxtrot Alpha and Alpha 3 to the apron today.
Foxtrot Alpha, Alpha 2, Hotel Tango Mike. Transponder can go off. Stand by. Now this business of steering with your feet. If you let go of the yoke, it normally tends to roll all the way forward. Because the elevators are heavy and they just sink because there's no air holding them up. I'm going to go down here and grab that. Strobe can go off as well. Landing light is off. Leaving the beacon and the nerves. Now slowing it down a touch. There's no point having 1000 RPM if you've got the brakes on as well. Means you're accelerating into your brakes. which is silly. Here we're going to go up onto the parking spots. I believe they're 30 minutes only, but we only need to stay here to get fuel. And we'll head up to Essendon. Okay, set that at 1000. Shut down some of these radios. Beacon is off and brakes are locked. It's great when you forget to grab the flaps, but fortunately this thing doesn't have electric flaps. Alright, so we're just jumping out to get some fuel. You normally call them up on the telephone. Mobile phone will work fine. And something like hello. What are we going with? Mobile. Mobile fuel. Request fuel truck at position 2, avgas. Jump on out, put some chocks on the wheels. Yeah, I might as well do it that way. G'day, so I'll stand outside the airplane, make it empty. Close the door. Let's put some go juice in these things. Let's fill it up. It's Moorabbin. It's probably not going to be much cheaper than here, anywhere else in Victoria. So full tanks, we'll take it to Essendon and we'll leave it there overnight. And then someone will take it up to Richmond at some point, I suppose. But I happen to live near Essendon, so as far as I'm concerned, that's home for me. And I'll take a bike and go back to Richmond in its own time.